Hey y'all, welcome back to Embrace the LGBT Love. So, right now, as you've noticed, we'll be talking about asexuals, but not just asexuals, we'll be talking about the violence that they face as well. So, as you know, asexuals are people who cannot be in love or they don't love themselves, all sorts of things, and they're more or less, they're not like touchy, like they don't want to basically be with somebody because they're afraid that if they hook up with somebody, things are not going to look right at all. So you kind of have to think differently in the world, like what's going on. So anyways, being any sexuality, whether it's asexual, pansexual, lesbian, gay, poly, gender queer, non-binary, basically you're saying that, they might not be human and stuff, and we can act completely violent towards them. That is no. Being violent towards somebody you love is technically called abuse. And when you're abusing somebody, you do not love them. So this is why half my face is the beautiful asexual side. That's the beauty side that people embrace. This other side of me that you're seeing right now is what happens if you decide, hey, let's go out and abuse somebody that we love. Somebody who's different from us. And we think that's okay. And the answer is not okay at all. It's completely different than what you think when you look at somebody. I just don't understand why you think it is okay to hate somebody because of their gender, because of their sexuality. That means so much. Do you guys remember the night the drag queens came available? They were being taken away because they came out as drag queens. Men who wanted to dress up as girls. Girls who wanted to dress up as men. It does not matter what you see. It does not matter who they love. Because they want to be somebody different. They want to stand out. They want to be ambitious. It's all they want to be. And if we can't get out of our way to accept them, then what is the point of doing that? What is the point of the LGBT community to come out of the closet? I get it. Some of you hate us for reasons. Some of you do not necessarily want to deal with us. And I get that. Really, I do. But you have to remember that love has been around for a long time. It's not entirely different than what you think it is. It's something that people they chose their gender, or they're born with their gender. But gender and sexuality changes over time. So if you cannot accept it, then walk away. If you can't handle it, walk away and be silent. There are people out there that do truly love us and want to accept us for who we are. And I don't think you seem to care about what goes on. It's almost as if we are in a world where we can't accept anybody, where we think it's okay to physically harm somebody because they're different, because they are true of what they are. So, think about it. What would you do in the scenario? What would you do to change the past? And if you look back in history, the LGBT community has been there for a long time. And that was probably started with the gays and lesbians and the drag queens, along with the transgenders who recently started coming out and being proud of who they are, even to their family. Do you realize how hard coming out to somebody is? It is incredibly hard. And I get it that you don't think that, hey, we can't be this or that or whatever, but you have to think. Who is out there right now? Who's accepting who's coming out of the closet? Because right now you have a whole bunch of people who are being poly and asexual, people who are pan and probably bisexual. It doesn't matter what gender and sexuality they are. You're starting to see the violence is real. Imagine your own son and daughter coming out to you as one of those sexualities or genders, and you turn them down in a snap of time. You basically have lost somebody in your life you're never going to see again. They could be heading towards a way where they're going to end up not being here on the earth much longer. If that's what you want, that's what you have to do. But if you don't want that, if you want them to live on this planet, then you need to change yourself and truly understand what the heck they are talking about. Even we today still know what's going on. Who exactly knows what's going on at all? I just hope that one day people will accept everyone in this community. One day they can accept the LGBT community and not have to have them go through the violence and them being bullied because they can't handle it. And it could be anyone, from their mom to their dad to their stepdad to their grandparents to their aunts, disowning them. What kind of parent would disown their own child because of what gender they are or what sexuality they are in life? You need to realize that in the history, the Stonewall riot wouldn't have happened without them coming out and standing up to those who hate him, the protesters. I am proud to be part of the community, and I am proud to accept those and find friends who are part of it. Maybe it's time we learned how to be different, how to find peace on this earth. One voice can make a difference. One person can make a difference. A whole group of people can make a difference about the LGBT community. Do not let your beautiful half of your side disappear. Don't let it turn into this. Because if it does, it's not going to end pretty. And you're going to lose so many people who meant the world to you. Maybe we can change the way we see things. And maybe you'll understand. Well, that's it for this video. Embrace the love of the LGBT community, or embrace the LGBT community love. And I'll be coming right back with another video. And it'll be about me coming out.